Wait. No. Okay. Wait. Prime membership fee. Somebody on the first day, July 1st, signed up for Amazon Prime and also purchased a 24 by 18 inch bamboo cutting board. You are awesome. Okay, wait, but now I feel conflicted. So I was playing SLR, just uploaded a video, I edited it, tons of editing. Not that much. Wait, how do I get to editing? Look, all the cuts. Did good. Good job. I made a video go from super long to 30 seconds. 30 seconds is super short. But then I already have videos uploaded. Where am I? I'm over here. I already have videos uploaded for tomorrow. I'm going to bump those back now. I'm going to bump back Beast Brawl. I don't know if I should put more in this title, because I went over and refreshed this just to refresh it, and there was a Prime membership and a purchase, and it made me happy, and we're doing another episode of Backpack Battles because of that. So yeah, huge thank you. But also I do feel conflicted because I'm like, wait, what if people are buying crap that they don't need, like an Amazon Prime membership? Because I'm encouraging it when I don't need the money. The money is awesome. It makes me super happy. It makes it feel like me playing video games isn't a complete waste of my time and energy that I should be doing something more productive. I still feel that a little bit, but it makes me feel that slightly less. I don't know. Too many conflicting feelings. I'm going to click the red button. We are playing as Berserker. So yeah, huge thank you. But also, nobody feel any kind of pressure to actually like sign up for something if you weren't going to already. I don't know. I want to encourage people, but I also don't want to like pressure people. That the right balance? I think so. People have their own agency. They get to do their own things. How do I fit this banana? I don't. Give me this. Get rid of this. Give me... We're making a turn 1 shovel. Wait, why am I making a turn 1 shovel? That pan had to have been on sale. Ditch the pan. Buy this. Ditch the broom? The broom doesn't do enough damage on turn 1. After turn 1, maybe it could. What about these two? 7 gold. Huh. 7 gold, crafted item. It can work for a bit. What other item would I be looking for? The other half of the axe. Wolverine claws, which I never make, but I should consider them. Torch. Those are the main options. Wait, there's new options. There's the giant sword, the fire sword. There we go. Yeah, but I can't get that until late. And we've already done that. But that's okay. We could do it again. What other options? I don't know. Start the battle. I have food cooking too. I had started food cooking, came back to my computer. The video finished rendering. I uploaded it, clicked over on the tab. I'm happy. It's pretty easy to make me happy, but still. I want what? I want that to go there. I want this to go here. We can get rid of that potion amulet now. We can get rid of that broom now. We can get rid of that banana now. Getting rid of the banana may be questionable. Banana versus star. Huh. Give me a sand. Give me that. This versus sand. Get rid of the sand. This one. Alright, ideally, I would fit this into that bag. Oh no, ideally I would fit the banana into that bag. Wait, how do I do that? How do you do that? There we go. This one. This one. Puzzle solved. Hammers here. There is a Berserker Hammer Brass Knuckles build. It's just that Anvil is way better. Kind of convinced that Anvil is one of the strongest things in the game. Not on round 18, but it's probably like the strongest thing on round 8, 9, and 10. It's up there. And there's a lot of value in that. False life doesn't work super well. Just stats doesn't work super well. Blood manipulation. It's on sale. It's good enough. Mana orb. Would have been good if I still had that staff. Probably would have been better than axe. Do I ever buy it? Just expecting... Not staff. If I still had the broom. No. It's full price. I don't need it. Wonder if it's ever wooden sword over this axe. It doesn't really make sense to me, but could be. On sale. What if we saw hardwood? What if we got the other half of the axe? Sounds awesome. I don't really want to speed up this axe. In order to not speed it up, I would put it like this. True? Mostly true. Could put the sword in, but it would get sped up, and I would prefer not to do that. I would like to speed up the banana. How hard am I really trying to win this round? Just hard enough. But I do want to speed up that axe. That axe. Think about this. Too much thinking. Let's think. Could pause. Huh. This does not fit super well. Okay, figure it out. So I'm trying to get the banana in, I'm trying to get the axes in, and the axes I want to go into 2 bags. And the banana I want to go into 2 bags. Just like that, except I screwed up the other axe. That's okay. Wait, no, you're supposed to go into the speed bag. You're supposed to go into the speed bag. Okay, so it has to go like that, which means that this has to go like this. But then this has to scoot up. We solved it. Bam. Easy game. Banana goes here. They have to spoon each other. Little spoon, big spoon. This one. This one. This one. Do I care more about speeding this up early? No, we're already using both those slots. This one. I'd rather speed up the hammer, I think. Regen. Do I have any interest in regen? No. What I want is box of riches. Gem box. Do I still want this? Do I want this? No. Start the battle. I will keep the sword, but I will not reserve a whetstone. That is a lot of twine. Thank you for the free win. I overthought that round, considering we're at bronze 50. It is possible that I overthought that round. This round. You're taking up more spaces in the bag than is necessary. Make room for other people. Hey, my food is beeping at me. This one. I don't know if that sword is really worth it. Depends if I have stamina problems. This one uses 2 stamina per hit. Sword is not worth it. Goodbye, sword. Could get second banana. Could take the coal. Take the coal. Box of riches is an epic or a rare? I think it's a rare. This sword. Don't want that sword. I don't really want either of the swords. Gloves. I do want the gloves. Do I want to craft the gloves? Yes, I would like to craft the gloves. In order to craft the gloves, we have to move the bag. Nice. Now I want this even less. And I already didn't want it. This one does not interest me. This one does. Boots. Boots could interest me. Boots are interesting. Full price boots. So crafted items, we currently have 1, 2. I would pay 6 gold for another crafted item. Alright, it's only round 4. We have plenty of time. My food beeped at me. Dense. You are dense. Hit them again. Good stuff. When I drop to half HP, we speed things up and we have damage reduction. Another pair of gloves on sale. I don't need the boots quite as much. The boots are good though. Stamina. Crap. I would like to speed up that banana more. In order to speed up the banana more, things get tricky. Forget that banana for right now. Was that me that honked or them? I feel better assuming it's them. Speed this up. Oh, but right now we're not speeding up that much. I could just do double gloves into banana. Wait, double gloves into banana sounds amazing. Double gloves into banana. Technically, if we want to get very technical, I could do double gloves into banana with the bags. Double gloves into banana with the bags. Could I? Pretty sure I can. No. No. Put it back. Mistakes have been made. Let's just do double gloves into banana. Forget the bag. This one can go into the bag. Hammer could go into the bag. Hammer wants to go like this. I feel pretty sure there's a box of riches. I'm not blind. I can see the box of riches. If I sold this, I would still be short. I could ditch the banana, but for right now, it's good. If I sold the coal and this and the star, we're fine. We can wait. Round 5. I'll be able to roll with that in the bag. I need to go get my food. Speed this up. We're gonna win anyways. You don't even have a magic staff. Holy HP, we just got destroyed. I underestimate this book so much. What just happened? This thing was healing, but this thing was gaining max HP. What the? Oh no, it was Badger. Okay, this book is still crappy. It was Badger. God, for a second I thought that I had to rethink everything I know. Alright, I'm gonna be back in an instant. Alright, food is cooling down. I got $3 plus $24 bonus. Or no, plus a $21 bonus. $24 total. I'm happy. Thank you again. What am I doing in the video game? I don't know, I'm distracted. Start the battle. I have food. 1:42 in the morning. Should probably be asleep, but my sleep schedule's been all screwed up. I gave up on that, which is not good because I do have real life things that I should be taking care of. I took care of the ones that were urgent. I thought I was about to lose again. To 3 pigs? And a food amulet? The max HP amulet's okay. These are okay. This does some damage early. Huh. I guess pants. Pants are really strong until like around this time. Especially if you have like 2 or 3 strong weapons. This would actually be a strong weapon. Huh. Do I ever go katana axe? Weird. It fits pretty well right now. I happen to get the whetstone on sale. It's a 10 gold item. I have a box of riches that I could be rolling for things. Right, I can craft boots. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I think it's kind of stupid, kind of smart. Kind of stupid, kind of smart. Am I really buying? Yeah, I'm buying this. I kind of want to buy this. Doesn't really make sense. Pull this out. Do I need the stamina bag? I think I do. 2 gold remaining. Could have rolled some more. Holy yogurt. I like your name so much. Have I said that before? Probably. I feel like there are a couple names that I see. I just really like them. Okay, they're doing the max HP books without a badger, so maybe max HP is a real build at bronze 50 or whatever we're at. Real build. Old price anvil. No, I have to figure out how to fit it. Banana can go now. We did get this bag. Crap, I need that armor. I want that armor. I don't want to figure this out. Alright. Especially I have to fit gloves in. Oh, I really don't want to figure this out. And I want to use katana as one of my weapons. I don't want to figure this out at all. I want to use axe as one of my triggers. Huh. Axe as a trigger. No, I do need to use katana as a trigger. If I didn't have to use katana as a trigger, that would simplify my life quite a bit. Do I have to? I think I do. Alright. Katana as a trigger. If we're doing that, I am going to pause, get my food, eat my food, rearrange the bag, and be right back. Okay, I haven't actually eaten my food yet, but I want to roll first. So, I think I've decided this armor takes up too much space. It's not on sale. I do want to eventually, but right now I just want crap. Just want gems and this bag. Alright, we still have 1 gold left. So now I'm up to 6 stars, 6 out of 8 on round 8 is not bad with 2 real weapons, kind of. No, they are real. They're realish weapons. What about another coal? Coal would be significantly better if I was crafting something this turn. I don't know if I need to reserve another coal. But the tricky thing is, I can't actually use the weapons as triggers if I'm gonna put the weapons vertically, which is the plan, so that I can put the gloves right here. Really, I just don't want the gloves to be acting as stars at all. If the gloves aren't acting as stars, the main thing is I need at least 4 more crafted items. This could be one of the 4. How much do I want this hammer? Quite a bit. How much do I want this banana? For right now, quite a bit. Alright. Alright. Food has been consumed. I decided against that coal? I think so. We can find 1 cost gems. We already have a bag to buy. We're good. Wenjay. They have a Tim. They have 2 brooms. They are dead. Cool. Did I have stamina problems? Doesn't seem like it. I do like getting at least 1 of these oil lamps. How much? I don't know, like just enough to actually do it? Yeah, probably that much. Crafted items. I really need a crafted item. That is a way to get a crafted item. Do I need the banana? I didn't get new crafted items. I kind of need the banana. Alright. Do I actually need it? Maybe. We've got space. Yeah, I don't want to, like, hyper fixate on stupid money things, but it makes me so happy. It, like, legitimizes what I'm doing in my mind, the smallest amount. Yes, I get, like, a small amount of YouTube ad revenue, but that one doesn't feel like it's somebody's choice, where this one is somebody's choice. It's different. It just feels different. Makes me happy. Alright, purple gem. Could go in here, could go right here. What else do I want? I want to be crafting more items than this. It was a really good turn 8. Turn 9, I feel like I'm starting to fall off if I'm not actually getting these combos. But we are getting one. And luckily we're up against a pan. We're up against a pan that does not have mana. Okay. That is the second time they've offered me false life. That is the second time I have not wanted false life. More stats. I don't want you present, but I do. I don't need you. I don't want you, I don't need you, but I kind of do. And I have the space for it. Surprisingly. Okay, do I have space to move a pair of gloves? Yes. Where? I don't know, wherever I need to move them. Why would I move them? Because now they're speeding up a banana, and I could get another star if I had one. The gloves could be that other star. One thing that kind of sucks right now is I did not take that second coal. Huh. So this turn, we're crafting 2 items. Is that enough? I don't know. Present. Present takes up a lot of space. Present could get me a bunch of random gems. Is that good? We're about to find out. Start the battle. I need space. Space, space, space. Dagger with 21 gold invested in purple gems for some reason. So that they can do extra damage if they get me below 30% health. What? Why not just have 3 fatigue crystals out in the bag and try and kill me with fatigue or something? I don't know what you're doing. Or just put 2 of them in a hammer. More debuffs. Not really what I want. This one is good though. Cool. Do I now have enough crafted items that I can move that one? Because if I do, that would be nice. Wait, what are you trying to combine? Oh, right, with the pig. And Banana's trying to make a boomerang. So this crafted item. Wait, I'm still short. This crafted item would be stupid. I don't want that one. Could take another coal. Do that. Alright, this coal. What about this cap? What about it? So, I'm currently 1 star short. We could be super speeding the banana. Super speed the banana. That does make it a little bit tricky to fit the present. Just a little bit. Present. What am I doing with this hammer? Nobody cares. What am I doing with this twine? With twine, I could be doing something in theory. What? Gaining max HP. Twine is not a crafted item. Twine makes crafted item. Listen, I could just sell this. Sell this. Present will get me new things. What about selling this? Start the battle. Selling the hammer was a little bit questionable, but I don't really want this armor that much. Second pair of boots, more gloves. I'm good. I could use normal gloves. Okay, stamina's a problem. Stamina's a problem because I'm missing a star. Do they have a shield? They do not have a shield. Crap. Stamina could be a problem. Okay. There's a badger. Badger's kind of cool. I like badger. Alright, let's figure out our bags. There is a dark mushroom, which is a crafted item. How much are you worth? It's worth quite a bit of gold. Yellow gem. Purple gem. Green gem. 2 green gems. Blue gem. What is blue gem doing? Nobody knows. Blue gem is good if I can get a perfect one. Crafted item. That's a weird crafted item. Badger. Ooh, we could double speed the badger, but I was having stamina problems. What do I do if they're debuffing me? If they are debuffing me. I don't know. The main thing I do is oil lamp. Is oil lamp enough? I don't know. I got rid of the hammer, so dog doesn't really make sense. Wouldn't have made sense anyways. What else? Flame whip does not make sense. Got rid of the hammer, so I don't need that armor. Potion bag does not make sense. Wait, are you a nature item? No, you're a poison food. Yeah, but mushrooms are natural. Game? I'm still deciding between banana or badger. It's gotta be banana. Plus, I don't even have mana unless this thing happens to hit. I still have a bunch of gold. Probably spend that. On what? On more gloves. Vampire gloves. Huh. Vampire gloves are kind of wild. Are they good? They're really expensive. They're kind of good. I'm gonna say no. Too expensive. What else? Is that it? Right, I have present, so I don't need to roll. I kind of want to get rid of the mushroom, but let's not do that. We have enough heat. It's a crafted item. I'm happy. Obsidian dragon, pointed at a flame. This sword, not touching the other sword. Not touching the phoenix. Okay. Bronze. What? Double-double? The double-double is not a real thing. Okay, so the problem with double-double is they both use stamina. They both scale in the same way. They both... It's stupid. Can we just appreciate that it's stupid? Okay, as long as we recognize that. As long as we acknowledge it, then I can play it, but just know that it is stupid. And I'm only doing it because it's kind of fun. But mostly, it is stupid. Do I have luck? We could find ways to get luck. Ow. I don't know. That sounds like a problem for future me. Current me is just trying to fit in a present. That's it. Present. Wait. Oil lamp doesn't fit. Unless I move that. But now I'm speeding up 2 different axes. Which is stupid. Don't do that. I don't even want this second axe. We only have it because of stupidness. That is why I have it. Is that a good reason? That's not a good reason to have it. I would like more stamina, please. That means I would like to pull out this yellow gem. Blue gem. Here, you can have all the blue gem. No, you can have all the blue gems. True? You can have the purple gems. And the red gem. Alright, what else are we doing? We are ditching katana. We're ditching bow. Ditching katana was so stupid. And yet, here we are. Let's think. Do I have another crafted item to put right here? Probably. What? Purple? If purple goes right there, look at all this money we have. We have 18 gold to feed to the present, which is not going to give us a third double axe. Or anything else ridiculous. Talking to you, present. Alright, start the battle. Start the battle. Very high stamina use. Yeah, but. Yeah, but. There goes my stamina. Honk time. Honk honk. Honk honk. Think how good a single axe would be right now. I have to pull out one of the 2 axes. Okay, I'm gonna pull out one of the 2 axes. We win with 5 HP, the easiest thing in the world. I did pull out the yellow gem. Stamina use, 1.1 per second, 1.1 per second. Okay. Pull out one of the 2 axes. Do I have mana? The spike staff is not really a thing. Pull out one of the 2. That one. Purple gem. Yellow gem. Do I combine the yellow gems? Probably. Purple cap. Red gem. Squirrel. Squirrel could be a weapon if I had that bow. And it would be a stamina-less weapon. Wait! We said that you're like the only thing that can buff itself. Maybe not the only thing, but you're one of the few things. There was another thing that could buff itself. Hammer. Hammer could buff itself. Yeah, but axe wants to go faster and faster. Even more reason not to take this axe. And really, I don't even need this staff. It does damage. It could use mana to get me in power and also get me spikes. Nobody cares. Wait, missing a gem. This one. Wait, gloves. Crap. I don't like trying to figure out the gloves. Let's go try and figure out the gloves. But I don't like it. If I was a present, I would be right there. If I was a pair of gloves, I would be right here. If I was a rope, I would be right there. If I was a squirrel, I would be gone. Be gone, squirrel. Be gone, axe. Do I keep the axe? I'm gonna think about keeping the axe. Forging hammer. Ooh, for another pair of gloves. So, another pair of gloves is very tempting to me. Also, I don't really need the box of riches, but I don't need the squirrel. I don't need this. I don't need this. We did the axe for a turn. It worked out. It was fine. We don't need to keep doing it. I want this one. I want space. That one. Goodbye. You were fun for a second. The second is up. Now what? Why do I have this in speed bags? Nobody knows. Start the battle. We're still... Wait, don't speed up a banana if I got rid of the second axe. Do I still need the banana? I might still need the banana, honestly. Especially if they did have a shield, I would need the banana. I need the ability to crit. In order to crit, I need luck. They're stealing stuff. Good to know. So the banana. Crap. Banana might have been significant. 2.3 stamina per second. This is why we did not need the second axe. Get out of here. Nobody wants you. Nobody wants you. Okay, I kind of want you. Vamp and luck can do things. I don't have that much vamp, but it's easier for me to get vamp than luck half the time. Every 6 seconds. Gain luck. Okay. What if we just ditch that badge? No, the badger's probably doing things for me. Might be doing things. It's thinking about doing things. Badger, I would never ditch you. But I'm thinking about it. Badger likes those foods. Is it time for the box of riches to go? No. Yeah, I kind of want this. Kind of want this. Kind of want this. Kind of want this. Let's roll. We're looking for bags. I'm only missing 1 bag space. Oh, this thing is so expensive, but vampire can become... What's it called? Stuff. Vampire can become crit. Crit is amazing. This would like to touch both items. That's going to be a pain. And this would like to see both items. To do that... would be very tricky. How tricky? Ooh. Yeah, but now you don't get to see both. Alright, maybe we forget about blood manipulation, but we do take the prismatic even though it's super expensive. Oh, but I could speed up these two. Wait, speeding up those two is kind of appealing. I need to be able to fit the prismatic, which means that heat might have to go. You can go. What am I doing with that star? That star does a little bit. What? Math is hard. Are we crafting? I am crafting. What am I doing with this red gem? In theory, in the future, the red gem can do something. It is round 15. This one. Starting vamp. Get the vamp collar. Win the game. Vamp also just does lifesteal on its own. Every time I hit. And I hit quite a bit. This scares the crap out of me. There goes my vamp. We didn't need vamp or luck or anything. 128 damage crit. Wait, I wanted to check. How did I crit? I'm so confused. I thought they had all of my luck. This one could use mana to gain stamina. Huh. Anti-crit. More stamina. I have decisions to make right now, and I don't know what the correct ones are. I'm going to say no to you. I'm going to say no to you. I'm going to say probably no to you. What if you're more important than the badger? I actually think it might be more important than the badger. Listen, I can heal if I gain luck. We're gaining luck. As long as I can swing the axe, we can do things. Purple gem. That red gem is not... Why do I have this purple gem? Explain yourself, purple gem. Justify your existence. We still have 3 rounds. Goodbye, rat. Purple gem. Purple gem is kind of better than blue unless I pierce through armor. Maybe I can do that. At some point, I have to get rid of the present, and I have to get rid of the box of riches. Are we at that point? No. Maybe. Start the battle. Present, what do you got? Here's 19 gold plus another 16. That is... how much gold? 35 gold. Fully dead. Fully dead. So, my problem. 5 vamp, 2 luck. That gives me... 20% crit chance is not enough. And 2 luck, 6% extra lifesteal on top of my 7% lifesteal. Wait! No, you're only supposed to get... That's fine. 2 starting vamp plus another 2. Not very good. Right, this is another vamp item now. I have to change this. Like that. Refund buffs. Wait, who uses buffs? Nobody. Speed bag. I don't want to figure out this stupid speed bag. Speed bag. I don't want to figure it out. I still don't want to figure it out. So, I cannot fit this. And I do care about the stamina bag a bit, I think. Stamina can turn into damage. Maybe I try and find a real bag. What the hell are you doing here? There's a giant red gem. Giant red gem. Gone. Gone. Roll. I don't even have slots for the vampire. Does the rope really make sense? Yeah, I just have to pull out yellow gems, I think. What would really make sense is finding a bag. Okay, we get rid of this, we get rid of this, find a bag. There's a dragon egg there. This is not the bag that I'm looking for. That means I have to roll 2 more times. Roll. Roll. Bag. Crap. In order to fit this bag, not possible. I mean, unless I get rid of my other bag, but I care about Battle Rage quite a bit. Alright, so instead, I could be speeding up garlic banana. Not garlic. Broccoli banana. I have a carrot. Why do I have a carrot? Gem box. Gem box is getting very difficult to fit. This one does not even make sense. I bought vamp. Huh. It would make so much more sense if... what? If it made more sense. Forget that one. You need a star. Very important. You can be speeding up a purple. You can be speeding up a purple. Good. Red. Don't need red. Yellow. I do like yellow. This one. I do like luck. Luck. Present goes next turn. Until then, you can go. You can go. You can go. Red gem can go. Purple gem. There's no time to combine up, but purple versus blue. Current chance to ignore armor, a 40%, a 25%, a 15%, but I don't think they just add up. I think they roll independently, which is weird. 40, 65, 70, 80. I'm gonna say that might be more important than the purple. Start the battle. There's a good argument for pulling out this yellow. But only if I'm gonna have stamina problems, which I feel like I was, but maybe I'm not. What is your cooldown? Cooldown 0.68. Weird. Double badger. Okay, how do they not have stamina problems? They do have 2 bananas. Still, they have 3 badgers that could be inside of this armor. Instead, they're in a double axe and a giant sword. The giant sword doesn't swing enough for these to speed it up. Oh, okay. What about this shield? Probably not. Probably not to all of this. Weird. Definitely not to that. There is a chili here. Wait, I enjoy chili way too much. There is a chili here. And I didn't have stamina problems, but that was without, what's it called? Without a shield. Alright, if I move this right here, in theory, the broccoli could go like right here-ish. How do I make this work? In a way that makes sense. This anvil is messing with me. Huh. Yeah, but now we have banana. Nobody likes banana. Banana. I guess it's fine. It is fine. Pull out the yellow gem. If I'm gaining more heat, we're not gaining that much more heat. I do want to find one more bag space. I can't fit that. I don't want this. Can't fit this. We don't need 3rd banana. That one. So now, what is my priority? My priority would be getting more vamp, getting more luck, getting more stuff. Selling off these 2. Yeah, but I could find like a perfect gem right now. You're gonna go. Goodbye, present. What about Wolper? Wait, Wolper could solve all of my stamina problems. It's on sale. Crap. It's simultaneously so good and so bad. Simultaneously so good and so bad. Let's think about it. What is it that I'm thinking about? Thinking about how many stars I can light up. I need crafted items. Technically, this is a crafted item, but it doesn't fit where it needs to fit. Huh. Maybe I should consider that a little bit more, but not too much. That's not where that goes. The other prismatic would get a good number of stars. I think it's enough. Crit chance is really nice. This one. 4% crit hit chance for each vamp. Vamp 4, 7, 9. Math is hard. 11. And we gain a little bit more slowly. 44%. That's not that high. Crap. Wolper. What was the plan with you? Plan with you is to get more of the buffs that I have the least of. Not that helpful. As it turns out, the buffs that I have the least of also happen to be the ones that I care the least about. In general. stamina bag plus this bag would cost me 5 gold. Could trade out this potion belt. I would need 2 more gold. 2 more gold could be in the form of 2 flames. Is it worth it to me? Get 15 armor and 1 more stamina. I'm going to say no. Start the battle. Wolpertinger, I believe in you. I think Wolper's more than enough. To the point that maybe I should have put a second yellow in here. There's diminishing returns on... Wait! That glove is not on the axe. How long has that glove been just floating in midair doing like nothing? How long have you been here? I don't want to go look through the history. Ninja Nate, this is why we are bronze 50. This is not why we're bronze 50. We're bronze 50 because the season restarted and it takes a while to grind up. Alright, history. How long was that glove screwed up? Screwed up there. Not screwed up here. What happened? Hammer came out. Oh, I moved a bag. Put a bag here, slid them down. That's what happened. Didn't catch what I was doing. How many do we think this wins? In bronze 50? 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 is my guess. I think it wins this one very easily. 1. 2 wins. Wait, no, never mind. That's a loss. Didn't notice the sword. Is it a loss? They don't have any vamp for it. They don't have any spikes. You need to defeat it regen. I saw the bard and this weapon, and I just assumed they were like super speeding up this weapon. Huh. And that they had enough to feed it, which they definitely don't. 2 wins. 3 wins. Love to see it. Poison. Poison is not a real thing. A good try. 4 wins. Why is this sword facing nothing? It's facing a banana. Bronze is weird. 5 wins. Dragon not touching the sword. Another random thing. They do have some vamp. I think you have to decide one or the other. A little bit. Shelly's there. 6 wins. Bunch of Ooh, crits on this staff. Wait, do they have the stuff to feed it? Where do you get your mana? You get your mana from these. No, you're dead. Godwin. Godwin is dead. Was that 5? Said that was 5. Poison. Lots of poison. 6 wins. Poison is not real. I don't know. Think I win. If they have enough mana and stamina to feed all of the staffs, though. 7 wins. Gear wheel. 8 wins. You only have 3 stars lit. Double genie lamp. For what purpose? For what purpose? 9 wins? What do you do with all the mana? I guess you have a bird staff, but where's your weapons? You have a dagger. Tornado. Almost tomato. Okay, wait. Super scary. What are they doing? I see full stars. I see double crits on this. They gain some heat. This thing uses heat to gain empower. When you have empower, they don't have empower yet. They get cooldown and they use less stamina. They don't have much stamina, but they have stamina potions. This one scares the crap out of me. Crit. Don't you do it. 1 HP. I think we're just way quicker. All right, they have a lantern. They're invulnerable. Don't you do it. They don't gain that much heat, do they? Don't you do it. 1 more hit. We get to go faster. Oh, luckily. 0.48 second cooldown versus 1.72 second cooldown. But they get crits and I don't. Well, 60% of the time I do. 60% of the time we crit every time. Lifesteal. 15, let's go. That means we have the full, no, it's luck that gives lifesteal. Wait, 15. You really need like 2 of these collars. I think that was 9 wins. Final battle. Wait, are we undefeated? We are the undefeated champion of the world. This one doesn't scare me. Cool. Now I have to decide. So I'm using the ChatGPT like free version, so you only get a few attempts at thumbnails. Do I want to make a thumbnail with the Berserker holding double axe, double axe, even though it's kind of like false advertising because I only did it for 1 round, but I did it for 1 round. But also I don't care about false advertising because it's YouTube and who cares? And what if they can make a really cool picture of 2 giant axes? They probably won't because they like to screw it up and I only get a few tries. We'll see. We'll find out what the thumbnail is. For now, that is gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.